You're watching Redtv. If you'd like any information on programmes, please phone 01223 722 777.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Amber and Black. As the season comes to a climax, we're here for the Preston home game, with Preston chasing for the championship and United chasing to stay in Division 2. It's all to play for, but before we get on with today's game, let's look back at Saturday's away fixture at Colchester United.
Colchester, not on highest of form. Cambridge, obviously doing quite well on the travels. Do you think they're going to turn Colchester over again today?
Well, I think they should do, considering Colchester have got some key players out. Cambridge in good form. Good win last week, should be a good result.
Yeah, obviously Shaggy played a blinder last week. Do you think he's going to come up with the goods again today?
Well, I hope so. I mean, if not, you've always got support from Youngs and Benjamin, so hope we can win today.
Looks like there should be plenty of goals. Do you think Cambridge are going to stay up this season?
Oh, I think definitely now. I mean, hopefully with this result we can, and results going our way at Scunthorpe, we can probably stay up after today's match. Just see how it goes.
How do you see Cambridge doing next season if they stay in Division 2?
Well, it depends on if they can keep hold of some of their players. Benjamin looks like he might be going, but if we can keep hold of people like Youngs and bring through youngsters like Chillingworth, then I think we can push our way into mid-table, if not even higher.
So we're playing Colchester today. How do you think the lads are going to get on?
Well, I think they'll win. Yeah, I think they'll win possibly 2-0. Yeah.
It's a good result last time Colchester came to the Abbey, 5-2. It should be quite a few goals.
I think so, because we're scoring goals and Colchester doesn't score goals, but apparently their defence is not too well. They conceded second most goals in the league, so we should be able to get a few down there, and hopefully they won't get any, but hopefully we'll get 2 or 3.
Do you see Cambridge United staying up in Division 2 now?
Oh, I would think so now, yeah. Particularly if we can do it today. I think we'll also probably do Preston on Monday, because I think we'll be relaxed then and we'll possibly beat them as well, and I think we'll stay up, yeah. Oh yeah.
During the summer, do you think Roy McFarland needs to bring in any signings to strengthen the team to help out the campaign next season?
I would think so, yeah. I think he'd possibly defender, yeah. And I still think we're a bit vulnerable fullbacks. I still don't think we've full-back and centre-back, I think. Mainly the defence needs strengthening. But then, who knows, Benjamin might be going, so he might need replacing as well.
Rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's
Join us here at Lower Rose, home of Colchester United. We've got Ross McNeil here, brother of Martin. How do you think your brother's going to perform today?
Well, obviously I'd like him to do well, but you never know, football, do you? You never know. So, the last few games he's done quite well apparently, so I'll be rooting for him.
How do you think Cambridge are going to get on today?
I'll definitely win today. We're on fire at the minute, absolutely on fire. So
if they win today, it should virtually guarantee them second division football next season. If they lose though, do you think they're still going to stay up?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're doing the past couple of months. The form's been really, really good. So definitely really confident. All the lads are as well. So yeah.
And will you be coming down to many more games to watch your brother?
Yeah, when I can. Obviously, I play myself on Saturdays for Kings Lynn, so our game's off today. So come down from Dad. So really looking forward to the game. Lovely day. So get 3 points of games hopefully.
How do you think Cambridge are going to get on today against Colchester?
Okay, gonna win.
What do you think the score's going to be?
2-1. Yeah.
Did you go to the game at the Abbey when Cambridge won 5-2?
Yeah.
Obviously Butler then scored a hat-trick, but he's not here today.
Okay.
Who do you think is going to get the goals today?
Taylor.
Yeah. Obviously scored a hat-trick against Colchester. Yeah. Did you go to Cardiff?
No.
No. Did you go to many away games?
No, it's the first one this season.
Yeah. Hope you enjoy them.
Yeah.
So, what team do you support exactly?
I'm a South End United supporter, but they're playing away today, and I just come and watch a game of football.
All right. What do you think the score's going to be?
Well, I got it down with 3-2 to Cambridge. Been scoring lots of goals lately, and old Taylor's doing the business for them, so I thought, you know.
So you think Taylor's going to grab a few goals?
Yeah, I've had a couple today, I reckon. Yeah, he's done well for him since he's come back, and best of luck today.
Have you seen much of either of these teams this season? Or?
I've not seen anything at Cambridge, but I've been seeing Colchester a couple of 3 times lately, and it's easy to say being a neutral, but they're not that great in defence. They're good going forward, but they're not that great in defence.
So lads, what do you think the score's going to be today?
Well, hopefully it's going to be about 1 or 2-0 to us, and that'll make us safe.
I think we can do 2-0 today, make us safe. I think the other result's going to help us out anyway. I think we're going to be staying up from today's result. Even a draw or defeat would keep us there anyway. I think we are safe now.
Do you come to many away games?
We haven't missed above 1 or 2.
I've only missed about 3 or 4 all season.
We've been to every single home and away game.
Whenever transport available, we've been there, and we will be there as long as we can be supporting the club.
Will you be at the Abbey on Monday?
Oh yes, never miss that.
It's going to be a tough game against Preston being champions.
So hopefully they can win today, and they're champions today, and then we can go there as a. I think we're better against the top teams anyway.
I still fancy the way we're playing at the moment. We could get a draw from that.
No problem. We won't lose any more games this season.
No. We're really on song at the moment. The way we played last week and won 4-0, we're on a high, and we're definitely staying up.
Do you think Roy McFarland's going to have to bring in any more players during the summer to strengthen the team to help us next season in Division 2?
Yeah, in my opinion, I think he's got to. He's got to shed a few, and there's 1 or 2 in the defence that he's got to sort out.
Strengthen all departments really. But, even the goalkeeper. I mean, we got a superb guy there at the moment. I still think we need
to get hold of him.
Yeah, if we can get him, we'll be there. But I think we still got strength in every department. Yeah. And I think we got a basic of a good side coming up. And hopefully we can build on it.
So disappointing display there by the U's, going down 3-1 at Colchester. With Benjamin scoring, it wasn't enough as they went down 3-1. So there's all to play for today as points are really needed. With the results going our way, it means the U's could stay in Division 2, but Preston are chasing that championship. It's not going to be easy. Let's see what the fans think. So of course the U's losing at Colchester at the weekend, it's really made it a bit more difficult to ensure that safety is going to be assured this season.
Yeah, I know. A bit worried, but we'll stay up.
With Preston chasing the championship today, it's really going to be tough, and of course games against Wigan and Burnley coming up. You know, do you think they can stay up?
We'll draw here, beat Wickham, and that'll be enough. We won't win at Burnley, I don't think.
And do you think next season, obviously we might not be able to hold on to Lionel Perez, do you think we need to sign a quality keeper to stay in the Division 2 next year?
I think we should go deep in the bank and make an effort to get him, I tell you. Quality.
And do you think there's any other worries, like Benjamin might be going and maybe a few other players might be leaving? Do you reckon that's a real worry for Cambridge?
Definitely. Without Benjamin, real worry.
Preston look like being champions. Do you think it's going to be a real tough game today?
Yeah. I think they'll be sitting back a bit now because, you know, they think they've got it now, don't they?
I reckon, well, because if they win today, they're champions and get promotion, so I reckon they'll go all out for it today. And we've just got to defend, and we've got to win, really.
So if Cambridge win today, they look like being almost certain of staying up.
Yeah.
Do you think next season they'll be able to finish further up the league?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Because they'll be used to Division 2, yeah.
Be more experience, because this season's kind of getting used to the division, getting all used to the teams, but we'll stay up. We'll stay up and we'll get used to it next season.
Okay, obviously yourselves travelling down here today, looking to win the championship. How do you think Cambridge will do today against such a high-flying team as Preston?
I think Preston should win the game really, but Cambridge have had a decent run, and I think they'll give us a tough game, but I think we'll win probably 2-0. We've not let a goal in for about a month, so it might find it hard to beat us.
Do you see yourselves winning the championship this season?
If we win today, that's it, we've done it.
And of course you'll be in Division 1 next year. Do you reckon you'll be equipped enough to survive in Division 1, or do you think you'll need to make a few signings over the summer?
I think we'll just about stay up with the squad we've got, but we'll probably add a few more players and finish hopefully about mid-table, and I'll be quite happy with that.
So another absolutely vital game for Cambridge United today, losing on Saturday against Colchester. How vital is it that 3 points are assured today?
Very, very important. Cambridge definitely need to win today, at least get a draw from the last 2 games to stay up. Otherwise, I'm afraid it's Division 3 again.
Do you think Preston might be able to clinch the championship today?
I think if they get a draw, that's enough for them to clinch it.
Would you like to see Preston win it today, or would you much prefer Cambridge United to win?
I would like, obviously, Cambridge United to win, but Preston are a sleeping giant, and they deserve to go up on their overall season's performances.
Looking to next season, if United do stay up, they may lose Benjamin, they probably won't have Perez next season. Do you think they really need to be active in the transfer market to stay up next year?
Definitely, they definitely need somebody on the board with a bit of money who's prepared to put his hand in his pocket. I'm afraid at the moment, some of the board of directors are too loath to dip their hands in their pockets. And football is a business, and without you speculate, you can't accumulate.
So, of course, you're playing Burnley away next week, but for a fan that's not going, what can they do on their Saturday morning?
Well, sorry, Craig. Well, they can come down to Parker's Piece, where we're staging a commemorative game of on the 1863 rules, which were actually founded in Cambridge. So it's there's going to be David Ellery is going to be the referee for the game. We're going to Jimmy Hill is going to be the commentator, and there's going to be lots of people there, I hope. So it's going to be good.
Yeah, that all kicks off at 11 o'clock in the morning. The Lord Mayor is also going to be unveiling a plaque at half-time, which is going to claim Parker's Piece as the birthplace of organised football, because that's where all the university students met to try out their different versions of the game before they got their universally agreed set of Cambridge rules in 1863. As well as the celebrities that Craig mentioned, Jimmy Hill and David Ellery, we've also got representatives from the FA coming along, and we've also got the communications director from FIFA coming along. He's bringing along cameras from FIFA TV, so excerpts are going to be beamed all over the world. And the 2006 FA's 2006 World Cup bidding committee are also going to be in attendance, and they are bringing press and media from all over the world, because this game is taking place just a month or so ahead of FIFA's decision as to who to award the 2006 World Cup to. So we want to see people down on Parker's Piece next Saturday morning in numbers to really give England's claim for the 2006 World Cup a big boost.
It's not only a fun day out for everyone, but it's also going to help us with our push for the World Cup. Do you believe that, yeah?
Absolutely, yeah, and everybody can play their part.
Rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, to the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's
So, John, excellent day for both teams. Preston win the championship, but of course, the more important news, Cambridge are up, staying up.
Delighted. I mean, the boys have worked hard. Ever such a hard game. Got the right breaks at the right time. And good luck to Preston. They'll be in the first next year. But we've worked hard to get here. We were nearly dead and buried 2 months ago. So we're delighted. You know what I mean? But it's a great occasion for both sides. It's nice that both can both celebrate.
Cheers, John. Okay, we've got Jonathan Hunt here. Excellent day for both teams. The U's winning 2-0 and staying up, and Preston win the championship. What kind of a game was that like to play in?
Very hard game. Obviously, we needed the 3 points to stay up. We've got that. We're very pleased. And it's nice for Preston as well. I think they've won the league as well.
What was it like playing in such a match that both teams had so much to win here today?
Well, it's a nerve-wracking game because we knew the importance of it, but thankfully at the end of the day, we got the right result.
Cheers.
Okay.
So, Paul, excellent result here for both teams. Preston win the championship, but more importantly, the U's staying up.
Yeah, congratulations to Preston. They were probably the best team we have played. But I thought today the boys were brilliant, and it's made my day. I mean, 2-0 here against the best team in the league, and we're staying up. What else can you want? The fans are brilliant.
And do you think Cambridge are going to be much better for a push up the league next season? Because they looked very impressive today.
Let's hope so. We know we're good enough. We do know we're good enough. It's a case of proving it at a consistent level. But with the support we've had, I can't see why not.
The Preston manager here. What's it like returning to the Abbey, but such a brilliant occasion?
Well, it's great. I mean, I've got a lot of fond memories of coming here, and this has just been a great occasion for me to come down. Disappointed we didn't do better in the game, but our players have been marvellous through the season, and they deserve this moment.
It's one of the first times that the team has lost, but it's been the best result they've ever had.
Well, we've only lost a few times away from home, so a lot of credit must go to Cambridge. They made it difficult for us today, and Roy McFarland's a good manager, and he's got some good players.
Are you happy that your old team is staying up then?
I'm delighted. I mean, I never want to see any old teams go down, but to say they're a good club with good people, and say they've got good managers in charge, and I hope they do well next year.
Yeah, everyone's going home happy then today.
Yeah, I think thoroughly deserved. Preston going up as champions. They've had a tremendous season. I mean, it was a big game for us, maybe more so than them. I think they realised that they were promoted. But today, in a sense, they've lost the game, but they really haven't lost out in terms of what they've done this season. They've had a tremendous season, got promoted deservedly, and obviously going away as champions. Excellent for them, and I think David's done a tremendous job there.
And a fantastic result for Cambridge United against the champions.
Yeah, we had to pick up. We had a very poor performance. The whole 11, 12, 13, 14 players that appeared on Saturday, we didn't perform well. Our football was poor. The pitch was very sodden and very heavy, but that's a poor excuse because we were a little bit off the pace. Today, we had to pick it up. We had to be positive. We had to dictate the pace of the game today, and that's exactly what we've done. We've dictated the pace from start to finish, and when we've had our chances, we've taken them, which is important.
Yeah. So Cambridge United safe now.
Yeah, please. It's been a long, hard season. It's been we had a tough start. We were playing some good football, conceding goals, not defending well at times. The players have worked hard on that, and to be fair, 3 months ago we were bottom of the league. So at least let you know that the players have responded. They've all stuck together in our dressing room. They've worked hard on the training ground, and really the way we played over the last 3 months, it's almost a situation where we put ourselves, or would have put ourselves, in the playoffs had we been at probably halfway in the league rather than at the bottom.
And this game, despite the fact that you're saying, well, Preston knew that they were promoted and what have you, it still was a game of quite high intensity for both of the managers as well.
Yeah, it was. It certainly was for me. More so maybe for me than David. I think David had realised that maybe he was promoted. It's nice to go out as champions. We lost out on the last game last season as regards getting out of the 3rd division, going out as champions, and that was disappointing. But today we've competed, we've challenged, we've fought for every single ball. And that's been important today against a very, very strong Preston team. And when the chances have come, we've put our chances away. Trevor Benjamin has got on the score sheet again. And I think John Hanson's goal, when they showed that on television, it's a tremendous strike. Great ball from Jonathan Hunt, but a tremendous strike by.
And finally, just looking ahead to this weekend, you can, as you say, you can afford to relax a little bit more now, give some of the younger players a run out, but you'll still be wanting to prove yourselves, I'm sure.
Yeah, we want to go out, certainly, it wouldn't be in style, but we don't want to let ourselves down. But it does give me the opportunity now maybe to just have a look at one or two of the younger players. I won't change the team wholesale, but it just gives me the chance maybe to see what the younger players in the squad can do. It'll be a good experience for them.
So it's a good performance today after the, well, quite poor performance at Colchester. How do you think the lads did?
Oh, I thought they were fantastic today. As poor as they were on Saturday, they were awful. Manager was brave, he made some changes, and I felt the pace of United today. They took the game to a very good side, totally different. Jekyll and Hyde, awful on Saturday. Brilliant today, brilliant.
Obviously Preston really the deserved champions. Have you seen much of them this season?
Oh, I think looking around the leagues, we go to every game. I think they're the best side in it. There's one or two close, but even today, I think again it's all credit to United that Preston didn't come here and think, right, we're finished. They came to play football. Eustace, superb at the back. Perez, his typical laconic self. And I thought Preston were a good side. They're the best side in this division. And what a great atmosphere. They lost, they win the league. They're champions. United are safe. Great game of football. End-to-end stuff. Useless refereeing, but then no surprises there really. But I thought they were a good side, and I thought United always good against good sides.
Yeah. Do you think next season they're going to be better equipped for in Division 2? Do you think they'll be able to assault a better challenge on it next season?
If you're asking the truth, I think they're always going to struggle. They can't match teams that spend money. I mean, Brentford has spent money, they're fallen down rapidly. I think United are always going to struggle. But the fact that they beg, borrow and steal, they get free transfers, they peel players from anywhere, I think that's always going to be difficult. Always going to be difficult for them because they haven't got the money to spend. But with the manager, digging people out from nowhere. I mean, Alex Russell should be back for the end of the season. He's fit again. They'll keep going, they'll keep battling. I think to survive in this league for United is achievement in itself because they can't compete financially. But they'll do it. A lot of people would have written them off really after well, after Christmas, Butler goes, they're finished. Alex Russell's injured, Duncan's out, but there was always a feeling, I always thought, and a lot of people, other people thought, they were good enough to stay in this league, and I think that's almost as good as winning it really for United with what they've got.
You join us in the Harris Suite after a great result for Cambridge for the Man of the Match Awards. Marc, how do you feel the game went today?
Very impressed by the way we played today. You know, they had to come in, they wanted to win the championship. At the end of the day, they did win it, but we're glad to get our 3 points and stay up in the division.
How do you feel you personally played?
I think I did all right. I'm sort of settling into playing left back now. It's been quite a while. I've been 10 games, I think, and it seems to win every time. So I'm pretty happy playing there.
We've got Burnley on Saturday. That's going to be a tough game. How do you think the lads are going to fare up there?
I think we've done all right. You know, we've played the team that's top of the league and we've beat them, so we're going to be in high spirits. You know, they've got good players, but Preston had good players, and we've beat them. So we're going to go up there with a good attitude, and we're going to go and win go to try and win the game. So
hopefully you won't sit back and relax now you're secured.
No, it's not in the players' natures to relax once we've found out we're staying up. We're going to try and win every game, because that's what you're playing the game for, to win. So you won't see us resting. We're going to go out and try and win the game and get as many points as we can.
Next season, do you think Cambridge will be better equipped to deal with life in Division 2?
I hope so. We don't want to be stuck in the same predicament that we were this season. We know what it's like to be at the bottom of the league, and we didn't like the feeling. You know, we've worked really hard for the last couple of months to get out of the situation that we're in, because we were at the bottom of the league. You know, and hopefully the taste that we've had this year, we should be able to improve on it. If not promotion spots, then playoffs.
A great result for Cambridge today. How do you feel they played?
Like I said, it wasn't the best game we've ever played, but like I said, we competed well, and we scored the goals at the right time, and we got the result that we needed.
Do you think Cambridge will be able to get 2 more victories this season?
I'd like to think so. Burnley are going strong. They're, automatic promotion for them. So hopefully we can put up a good performance next week, and then put a good performance for our fans in the last game of the season at Wycombe.
With 2 games left, how do you feel the season has gone for yourself?
Personally, the start of the season I struggled. I wasn't in the team to start with, but since the Brentford game, I've done well. I was dropped for the Crystal Palace game as well, which was a big disappointment. But I've worked hard, got myself back in the team, and it's overall it's been a good second season for me.
And next season, do you think Cambridge will be able to finish higher up the league, perhaps top half, playoffs?
Yeah, we need a couple of additions to the squad, which is going to be, hard for the manager to do in the summer. We definitely need a couple of players, a front player and maybe a defender. But like I said, I think we've shown what we can do in the last 2 months, and hopefully if we can start better next season, we can do really well.
And how do you see your future panning out at Cambridge United?
At the minute, hopefully, it's my contract's up at the end of the season. We're in negotiations at the minute, so hopefully by the start of next season it should all be sorted.
So Michael, how do you think Cambridge played today?
I thought they played really, really well. It wasn't the best of games, not the best game I've seen, but Preston are a very, very good team, which they've proved already by winning the league, and the lads really equipped themselves well, winning 2-0, fully deserved 2 great goals. The defence were outstanding. Scott Eustace, Martin, pillars. I mean, Martin had a bad game, or by his standards, a bad game on Saturday, but he's bounced back brilliantly, and I hope he gets the recognition he deserves.
A tough game on Saturday against Burnley. How do you think they're going to play in that one?
Well, now that relegation is more or less out of the question, I think everyone will relax, and I think they'll play really, really well. It proved today, and we've proved all season, that there's no one in this league who really, really frighten us, and we can play as good as anybody on our day. So I think game against Burnley, it'd be a really, really good occasion, really good game. Obviously, they're pushing for promotion, so they're going to want 3 points, and we're going to want to make it mathematically certain anyway that we can't get relegated. So, yeah, I think we'll do well. I think a point is good for us, but I know that the gaffer will be telling them to go out and get all 3.
Next season, do you think Cambridge can be able to push for perhaps playoffs or a top half finish at least?
Well, it's always hard in your first season in a new division to stay up, and as we proved, we've done that. So next season, I don't know. It depends how the summer goes, how the summer signings go, because we've still got a small squad, we've still got injuries. As we proved, we had a few injuries last couple of weeks and a few players in and out. So it depends what happens through the summer, but I can't see the team or the squad really struggling like we have this season. I mean, we've played well all season, we just haven't got results. So now we've bedded ourselves in, as you say. I think we'll do well. We'll do well.
Obviously, you've been out for a while. How do you think your future's going to pan out here at Cambridge United?
I don't know. You never can say. I've had a few bad injuries, as you say, over the years. I've been here 7 years now. And I hate to say it, but I'm only 22 and the longest serving player, which tells you something. But my knee feels good, it's going down, it's going well every day. I'm still not running, but I'm on the bike and I'm pushing it quite hard, and I've not had a reaction, so we'll just have to wait and see.
So, it wasn't the best performance, to be kind, at Colchester on Saturday, was it? Did McFarland have any words for the lads after that?
I think he generally took it very well and just said it was a bit of an off day, which I think it was. All the lads as a team didn't play well. There wasn't one or two individuals playing poor. I think the whole team just didn't play to the full potential.
Obviously they performed a lot better today, winning 2-0. Do you think they put on quite a good performance?
I thought today was superb. I thought the lads really, it looked like 2 different teams from Saturday. Obviously the atmosphere here with Preston bringing 2,000 fans with them, and we had great support, and we knew that we had to win today. Maybe it was the game to stay up, to keep so we didn't have the pressure for the last 2 games of the season. The lads I thought were superb and thoroughly deserved to win. Really it should have been 3 with a disallowed goal.
Do you think Cambridge are going to just sit back for the remaining 2 games or keep pushing for those points?
At the end of the day, the pressure's off, so maybe the last 2 games we can go out and enjoy it. The lads have worked really hard since Christmas to get us out of the trouble. So the last 2 games, let's just see if we can actually enjoy ourselves and win. Those last 2 games. I mean, it's going to be tough next week because I think Burnley, actually going for promotion, but actually go up straight away instead of being in the playoffs. So that's going to be a tough game. There'll be a good atmosphere there, so that'll get the lads up straight away.
Do you think Roy McFarland is going to have to bring in any more players during the summer to help for the campaign next season?
Yeah, I think any club now, I think there's maybe only Manchester United, and actually they've just brought a new centre forward who could stick with the squad. You always got to strengthen it in every area. That's no disrespect to the lads who are playing or who's in the squad at the moment. You just have to keep strengthening nowadays. And who knows? Someone who's better in one position might come in and make a big difference next year.
Will you be making an appearance again this season?
With any luck, I might get a run out on next Saturday, depending how this week's training really goes. But the last 2 weeks have been great, so with any luck I might either get on next week or the week after.
Cheers, Alex. So you got another goal today. You pleased with your performance?
First half I weren't getting into the game. After I scored my goal, then I started to get into the game, but I've done all right, not too bad, but the rest of the lads done well.
Yeah, what is it now? It's about 10 goals in 11 games, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, but that's the point. I'm still scoring goals, but it's just like me performance all round. That's what I've got to work on next season and hopefully build on that.
Yeah. Do you think Cambridge are going to just relax now for the last 2 games and enjoy themselves, or keep going and, well, perhaps get 2 more wins?
No, I think we'll keep pushing and get 2 more wins hopefully. Yeah. Then I don't think we'll take our foot off the gas yet until it's dead and buried.
Yeah.
So
next season, obviously, we might have to bring in a few more players. Do you think Cambridge are going to perhaps push for playoffs?
Yeah, next season. That's what we'll be looking for promotion next season. Yeah. We'll be working hard all season. Then pre-season we'll be working hard for that. Then hopefully get a promotion on that.
Yeah. Also, a few of the lads have mentioned your music, which you're into. Would you mind defending yourself on that?
What music's that?
Paul Wanless and John Taylor have quoted the rap, garage, hip-hop.
Yeah, I like me garage, but and well, I like all of it really, hip-hop, garage, and some pop music, but not really.
Anything to say on their kind of music?
Barden, oh, them two are shocking. Them two are awful music, them two. I think they're like Bee Gees or something silly like that.
So for a chance to win our own black competition, you just have to answer this simple question. How many league clubs has John Shaggy Taylor played for? How many league clubs has Cambridge United's John Shaggy Taylor played for? To stand a chance for winning, you need to send in your answers to either Redtv or to our email address on the screen and have all entries in by May the 4th. So that's it for Amber Black this week. Next week we'll be looking to the climax of the season with 2 games remaining, Burnley away on Saturday and also that toughie against Wycombe at home on the last game of the season. Remember to keep sending your entries in for our John Taylor competition when we're also showing away a signed ball and also tickets for that Wycombe game. We'll also be looking at news and reviews next week with Roy McFarland and all the players at the Abbey. We'll see you next week.